Hey, hey, how's your journey? How you doing? How you living? Well, I hope something happened to you today that makes you smile. I am jumping on here just to tell you how some of my newest products have worked and to get your opinion about what you thought about it. So, first off is I tried the makeup that I'm wearing today. The makeup that I'm wearing today is the foundation that I have on today is the Revlon Youth FX. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. The blush that I have on today, I tried it, just bought it this week, is the Bare Minerals, something about coffee. But first coffee. That's what the blush that I have on today. The eyeshadow that I am wearing, I mixed two together. And that is the, let me see if I can get it. So, the two eyeshadows that I'm wearing is the Saharan by Juvia's Place and the Too Faced Life's a Festival, Peace, Love, and Unicorns. Okay. So I'm wearing both of these. I used just this one this morning, but when I came home to touch up my makeup for this video, then I touched up and ended up using more of this than this. So that's how I got two different eyeshadows. The lipstick that I'm wearing is the Revlon $3.25 Toast of New York and Glaze Wear by Avon. These are the two that I'm wearing. They are very similar in color. One is going to give you a little bit of depth, and I put this one on first, and I put a little glaze wear on top of it, and then in the center, oh yeah, here it is. In the center, I put a little Rimmel, whatever color this is. I will mix up some stuff like I'm some sort of mixologist. So, of course, I love the Juvia's Place. I love it, love it, love it. I have no complaints at all. I have no complaints at all about Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is the stuff. So I really, really enjoyed it. You know, I had put this foundation down for a while, but I think I bought about 4 of these, and this was to be my everyday go to work makeup, especially when I'm scheduled for later in the day. Sometimes I have to be at work as early as 6, and then the regular time is 8. So, but when I have to be at work at 6, it's no makeup at all. It's just going barefaced because I struggle getting up at 4 o'clock to be ready by 5 o'clock, eat breakfast, get dressed, pray, and get my day started, and to be out of the house by 5:30. No makeup. I don't have time to sit and do makeup. It's just not, it's not going to be a makeup day. So, but when I have to be at work at 8 o'clock, I try to do a full face of makeup. I don't know what it is like to do just a little bit. I have done just foundation, a little eyeliner, but it just is not the look that I want to see when I look in the mirror. The look that I want to see when I look in the mirror is a lot like what I have on now. I didn't highlight today. I don't have any lashes on, but I do have foundation on, a little eyeshadow. And I'm always going to wear lipstick. I'm always going to wear lipstick. I think, in my own opinion about my own look, is that my lips are too big not to have any color. I have a full rack. And I was born that way. This is how God saw fit to bless me. So then I put on lipstick. And I like it. I like it. I did not get into makeup until I was an adult. A full face of makeup. I always wore lipstick, always wore eyeliner, and I called it a day. Those were the two that I never was without. But the older I got, the more changes that my skin would go through. Then I started to get into caring for my skin, exfoliating, and making sure that I moisturize my skin so that I would not be dry and flaky and peel off and feel your skin just tightening up. So now I'm a clean tone moisturized almost every day. Almost every day. If I have one of those Saturdays where I'm just not going anywhere and I'm not going to do anything but watch Lifetime movies, then I do neglect to take care of my skin. I do neglect to do that. But I get right back on track that Sunday before Sunday. I do it because I go to church. And then Sunday night I do it because I got to get up Monday and I don't want my skin to be all dry and looking, dry and whatever. Now I always do my eyebrows. Always do my eyebrows. So now it's just life changes. Whatever position you find yourself in life, you'll find makeup for that position. If you work with children, you may not feel like you want to make up every day. If you work in the public, then you may not, whatever it is, whatever position you find yourself in life, adapt to that and be happy with it. Just don't be unhappy. If you are happy with, I don't feel like putting a lot of makeup on today. If happiness is key, then don't you put on a lot of makeup. Don't do it, because happiness is key. It's going to be how you feel about it. Some items I've been throwing away because they have sat here too long and they've gotten dry as I try to keep my makeup stash, going in, going out. I have a lot. I threw away some beauty blenders because I'm going to use this Real Technique. This is by e.l.f. I used it for the very first time today. I need to use it 2 or 3 more times before I give you an opinion on it. This is a Real Technique, and of course the orange one is a Real Technique. So I have thrown out all of my old ones, retired them for new ones. I'm trying some new lipsticks and some new foundations. And I tried this Shiseido today. I don't like the pump. I don't know if I like the product. So I took the spray cap off of here and I put it on this one. And then I sprayed my face with it today. I do feel a little tightening of the skin when I did this. So I felt like maybe this is a quick fix mist. And I promise you, the writing that they put on here is just absolutely horrible, because I almost feel like if I had my glasses on, I still would not be able to read it. But it is one of those sprayers that makes it feel like it's a train coming towards your face. So, the key to correcting the skin surface is to build the skin's resistance. So, I don't know if I'm going to read all of this at all. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. Even reading this is small. Who the heck has time to struggle even at the right distance? This is small. So I wanted to read it just to say, well, I'm not. But I am going to say that the packaging, get in here. The packaging is beautiful. It's beautiful, that flat back, and it's cute. But when you spray this, baby, now you want to act like it's misty. Did I put the right one back on there? Oh yeah, that's a little too hard. That's a little too hard. I don't like that. That's a little too hard. This one comes out in a very, very, very fine mist, and I like it. But the packaging on here, this is beautiful. This is what you want to pull out, when you're at your hotel and you have put together all of your nice things and you feel like you're somebody and you're on vacation or whatever. You want to pull out something like that. Then this is the stuff. This is the stuff. And like I told you before, I have been using this collagen. I don't know if it's working or not. I'll have to use it a lot more because this is a lot. This would probably take me a good year to finish all of this. Even if I washed my face every day, this is a lot because this is just toner. Oh my gosh. So that's a lot, and I have been using that. So those are just some of the things I wanted to jump on and talk about. I am going to be going through my primers and seeing what primer is going to be the primer of choice. This used to be what was going around, YouTube for forever. These are all of my primers. A stick primer. So these are all of my primers right here. And the best one so far is my Cover FX. This is the blurring primer, and when I put this under my eyes, you cannot see that textured skin a lot at all, but it doesn't marry good with cheap foundation. And when I say cheap, it marries good. Let me speak very clearly, because it marries good with that Clinique. It marries good with that Urban Decay. And it marries good. Well, it does, because I think it married good with the Maybelline Superstay. But you have to be careful. And then I probably have learned to let my primer dry. Let your primer dry. Don't put it on right afterwards, because then you just kind of move it around. But to let your primer dry, then it probably does a much better job. Let it dry. Press it into the skin so that it goes into the imperfections or your large pores, and then it is good. But I am not going to buy any more primers. I'm going to get through some of the primers that I have. I forgot to tell you that today was the first day that I tried this. This is the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Lash Extending Treatment Mascara. I like it. This is the first day that I've used it, and I am going to use this for a while. I'm going to use this for the whole month of October. I'm going to use this for the whole month of October. I used this for the whole month of September, and this is one of my September favorites. I used this, I used that, and I'm going to use this for October. So I'm going to come back and let you know that if this was worth it or not. Another item that I just purchased was the balm, and I only used it once, and I'm going over here to touch it because I need to put it in, my rotation. And if it's not in my rotation, then I won't use it. But I'm going to try this HD mattifying balm by e.l.f. If you have tried this, put it in the comment section below. Please, let's talk about it. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if it's a dupe for anything that you use. Tell me if you like it, if you would not buy it. I'm going to use this. It says it's instantly minimizes pores. I don't believe that at all, because I did try it once and it did not instantly do it. But my skin wasn't clean and I didn't have exfoliated. I didn't do that. So you gotta marry it well with other products and things of that nature. So, I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna give it a second chance. That first one, it didn't act right. Today was wash brush day. So I have washed 22 of my makeup brushes today. And I have maybe 62 more to do. So that is what's going to be. What are you doing today? That's what's going to be on my agenda. Today is also Tuesday. And it's $5 movie night. So I want to go to the movies tonight. What are you watching at the movies? Let's talk about it. Leave me a comment section. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This was just like a chit chat. Tell you what it was, how it was. If, let's just be friends. Let's talk about it. Thanks so so much. So much. I tell you all the time, you only get one journey. You get one time to pass through here. Just once, not two. You gotta live life till its fullest. Be happy. If it ain't making you happy, I want you just to reconsider. Reconsider that job, reconsider that house, reconsider that car. Now, don't do crazy things. Just reconsider it. Get your mind right about the decisions that you made, because you cannot go through life with regrets and be happy. So you get one journey. Make sure you're doing everything so that you can journey well. Okay? Smooches.